Hey guys, so in this video, I want to talk about cutting losses for long-term investors. This is a continuation of our video series where I've been answering all of your Instagram questions and trying to give you as much value and content as possible by trying to answer, give you bits and pieces of information based on the questions that you're asking. So if you want to watch part one, it's the video prior to this where I answered a ton of your questions as well. And again, this is on a raw way, no. I actually messaged some of you that if you wanted to be part of the video, you wanted to ask the questions online, parang Q&A type talaga. Pero I'm still waiting for the reply, but I really wanted to film already, so that's why we're doing this right now. So this is a question that was sent by Nathaniel. Hindi ko alam kung kita. Ayan, Nathaniel. So evidence na nagbabasa talaga ako ng mga questions niyo. So medyo maliwanag na kasi dumidilim na. So I don't know how long will I be able to answer your questions. But here's his question. Good day. And malapit na ako sa mic. Good day, Sir Marvs. Question lang po regarding cutting losses. Sa long-term investor, puro po sa trading po ang napapansin ko. Keep safe and regards. So there's, by the way though, there's no right or wrong in terms of cutting losses. Also, there's not. It's not even wrong also if you don't even cut, because I've seen people. We will have in the first channel Spark Liang. Spark Liang. He's one of the best popular investors naman in Asia. And what's so interesting about him, he's a total opposite of the way I think, and he's also the total opposite of some of the popular investors that we've interviewed, from sila Jay Nemesis, sila Helloways Grief, sila uh, sila Olivier Danvel, which yung style nila, they're pretty much pag mali, cut. Si Spark Young, he doesn't even cut. So I'll segment this first. No, number one is uh, you have to define first what your plan is if you are a long-term investor. Meaning, you already segmented it na long-term investor, not a trader. So, automatic, no, if you are a trader, I'll automatically say that pag yung parameters mo via technicals, meaning breakdown from support, have been hit, you start to sell. But if you're an investor, couple of things that's so important. You have to really, really know the fundamentals of the company that you're buying. That's the most important facet into all of it. If the fundamentals are good still, kahit bumaba yung stock na binili mo, then sa akin please remember, what works for me may not work for a lot of people, and what works for a lot of people may not work for me. That's why I'm giving you principles here that I hope that after this, mag-research pa kayo. Huwag mo lang sundin to dahil sinabi ko, pero I hope that it helps you fast track the process of getting better in the market. And sa mga bago pa lang sa channel na to, please do note that never kayo bibili, magbibenta, mag-hold, or magta-transact dahil sinabi ko lang dito sa channel na to, or may nabasa kayo, or may napanood kayo, or may nakita kayong interview, or may pinapanood kayo na ibang channel. Huwag kayo bibili na dahil sinasabi lang ng ibang tao. Do your due diligence and do your own research, because that's the most important facet of all of this. Again, it's your money, it's your responsibility. It has to be you who should take the time to be able to build that knowledge and to be able to build that particular skill, because at the end of the day, investing is still a skill. At the end of the day, investing is still you planting and putting it in the putting things in the ground. So anyways, di ko na ito papatagalin kasi dumidilim na. Pag investor ka, you define your rules for fundamental analysis. Meaning, if your rules are sales and then the sales are still well, kahit bumaba yung stock, then huwag ka muna mag-cut. In the same way, if the sales are not already satisfactory to you, not part of what you want to hold on for a company, kahit up ka or down ka, benta ka na. In the same way, ganun din. Pag PE ratio, PB ratio, yung parameter mo, meaning binibenta mo siya, ayaw mo kung mura or mahal siya, kung nagbago yun, benta mo na rin. Either you are up or you are down. In the same way, ganun din for earnings. If the earnings is not good or they lost money already, nag-negative sila, sell. Regardless if you're up, regardless if you're down. In the same way, pag dividends yung habol mo, hindi nawala yung dividends niya, or lower than what you want, lower than what you're expecting. So, sell also. Even though you're making money or not making money. I think the bigger question is, how much do you know the fundamentals of the company that you're buying? And how much do you know it also that no matter if the stock goes down, hold mo pa rin siya. I think that's a better storyline, or that's a bigger discussion that you need to understand when you start investing and trading the markets. Kasi para sa akin, mas importante yun eh. Ano yung mag-cost sa'yo to hold on to the stock? Well, eto pa, pwedeng fair value. If the fair value already is hit, or the stock price is higher than what the fair value is, binili mo siya mas mataas, you sell also. So, please remember, people have this notion that pag nagsa-stocks ka tapos long-term investor ka, hindi ka magka-cut loss, hindi ka magsa-sell. No, you sell. Even if you sell at a profit or you sell at a loss, you have to define it based on what the fundamentals are. So I gave you some examples. Pwedeng tingnan mo sales, pwedeng tingnan mo yung income, pwedeng tingnan mo rin yung income growth, pwedeng dividends, pwedeng valuations, either PE, PB, pwedeng debt also pag medyo natatakot ka na sa debt niya, or pwedeng you're looking at the sectors, meaning parang wala na nagma-mining ngayon na, or uh, parang wala na yung coal-fired power plants, so things are shifting into energy. I'm not saying mawawala pa sila, pero those are just some examples. So you can list down whatever your rules are. Pag natamaan yun, sell. So I hope nakatulong to sa'yo, Nathaniel. Okay? So let's continue. We are at the 6-minute mark. Comment below if you're learning. Comment if this is something that's helping you. By the way, we are in my second channel. This is called Stock Investing Made Easy. Because the heart and the goal of why I do the videos is I want it to be easy. Not naman, I want it to be in a way that it helps people grow. I want it to be in a way also that wherever you are in life, that makatulong tong channel na to. Kumbaga, in what people are saying, may ambag naman yung channel na to sa pag-grow ng tao sa journey nyo towards financial freedom. So, I'm looking for more questions here. Inaaliw ko lang kayo habang naghahanap ako ng mga questions na pwedeng sagutin. But if habang naghahanap ako, by the way, I super appreciate it if you could smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and then put comment, lagay nyo ng comment, I'll go if you want to help push this channel up and this video up so that more and more Filipinos get to see this, and we get to see more and more and more and more and more and more Filipinos also get educated the right way. So there. Um, let's see. Napansin ko din lately no, sa Instagram, dumadami yung mga bots na nagme-message. I don't know kung na-encounter niyo yun. Pero yun eh, madaming mga bots eh. Anyways. Okay, this hindi na to connected sa stocks no, but I want to answer it din. Medyo nakakasilaw siya yung light. I don't know kung kita niya. Sige, I'll answer it. This should be stock question lang for this particular Q&A, but baka relevant for hindi, wag na. Sa ano na lang. Lalabas to siguro sa next sa isang channel na lang natin. Let's try to do it there na lang. Okay? Let's see. Para consistent tayo, puro stock market lang tayo yung sa channel na to. Wala na masyadong interesting ha. Dead air. I don't want dead air. Yun yung problem also times if I do it wrong. Dead air. Ayoko naman ng dead air. Alam, baka madami sa inyo nag-unclick. I'm sorry for that. So I end the video here na kasi parang hindi naman kayo mainip. I wanna answer at least one more eh. Sorry guys. Should have screened this before, pero this was just kind of spur of the moment. Natapos na maaga meeting ko, so I just wanted to do this earlier na rin. Okay, this one, I answered this already in some of the videos, pero I hope that this is relevant for you. Tanong ni Ian Semasio. Hello, Sir Marvin. Hope you have a good day. First of all, thank you for the videos and the podcast you are sharing in YouTube. I would like to ask if ano po advice nyo on how many companies that's ideal to maintain for long-term investing in the market. My answer to that is depends on how big your portfolio is. So if it's relatively small pa, you're just starting out, my opinion if okay ka na, alam mo na yung rudiments of what are you supposed to buy, na develop mo na yung sistema mo, one stock lang, in my opinion. Kasi people say that if you put your money in the market tapos isang stock lang yung hawak mo, risky yun. Pero I will always counter that saying that if you think it's already risky or hindi you'll be uneasy with it or hindi ka na makakatulog dahil inagay mo yung pera doon, then maybe it should not have been in the market to begin with. It should not have been in the market in the first place. You should not have placed it there kasi dapat yung linalagay lang natin sa market is an amount of money that we can tolerate pa na kahit bumaba siya, kahit may volatility siya. So, the way you do it is one stock, then suddenly, for example, I'll give you an example. Nag-start ka 20,000, then naging 100, then naging 200, then suddenly, nung naging 300,000 na yung pera mo, parang hindi ko yata kaya bumagsak yung stock ko ng 10%. Yung 300,000 ko, I'll lose 30%. I'm not comfortable with a 30% loss. That's when you start to split it. Either gawin mo 200, 100, and then 200 to 200 every time na nagdadagdag ka. But if you notice what I'm trying to say, you try to weave your way in and out, meaning in terms of your comfort level. Pag comfortable ka na sa amount na yun, or hanggang comfortable ka pa sa allocation na yun, hindi mo kailangan dagdagan yung stocks mo. But pag dumating sa point na uneasy ka na, tapos medyo lumalaki na yung portfolio mo, kunyari, 1 million ka na, tapos nasa 500, dalawang stock lang hawak mo, 500, 500, tapos medyo uneasy ka doon, gawin mo 3. Pag nag 5 million ka na, tapos, hala, 4 lang yata yung stock ko, hindi ako comfortable sa 1.250 each. Sige, try mo gawin 8 stocks. That's how you do it. Sayang kasi kung you have 20,000 pesos or 50,000 pesos or 100,000 pesos, tapos you buy 8 stocks agad, and then you're just buying it just for the sake of diversification. Para sa akin, sayang. Do not just diversify just for the sake of diversification. You diversify already as part of risk management. And that's why I made the video on insurance, and that's why I'm making a series also on insurance, because people fail to consider that there's a part of risk and hedging that's so important sa market. Kaya matapang ako mag-invest because I've covered all my bases on a financial planning perspective. Kaya matapang ako mag-invest because no matter what happens, alam ko, cash flow will come in kahit walang capital appreciation kagad. Meaning, mali lahat ng ginawa ko, mali lahat ng mga investments ko, mali lahat ng mga trades ko. I know I will be able to eat at night because cash flow is coming in. But aside from cash flow that's coming in, meron akong buffer that will protect me and that will hedge me. And people don't want that people don't want to have a large cash account kasi sayang, natatalo sila ng inflation. But I wanna digress here that the only time na pwede kayong maging matapang kasi, the only time na pwede kayong can go all out on your investments is if you've covered all of your bases. So that's my answer. Start with a little companies, small amount of companies, then you start to boom, 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 boom. Start to increase it depending on your comfort level, depending on the things that are okay for you, depending on the things that will work for you, depending on the things that make sense to you. So there. I'll continue this again. We're at the 14-minute mark, but at least the videos are shorter also in the next video. But I think I'm still gonna continue this Q&A format for all of you. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope na nakatulong sa inyo. And yun, links are down in the description below for my books. For those who want to support this channel via the YouTube community or via Patreon. And what else I want to say? Yun, everything else about me, playlist, books, and soon we're gonna do talks again down below. And that's it for now. Marvin Germo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. Nagdidilim na. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all. Bye, guys.